In Mexico, there's quite a few electric car options that you don't get in the US. Fortunately, our good friends here at Renault, and I say good friends, we've just met, were gracious enough to show me around the car, explain it to me as best they could, and then turn the music off so I could shoot without worrying about copyright music. Now, I came here to see the Megane, the Renault Megane. It's not in stock yet, it's coming very soon, but I will be gone by then. So instead, we're checking out the E-Quid, the Quid E, this cool little guy with E-Tech. It's a bargain, sort of. I'm Brian, welcome to Futuraza. So the first things first, let's do a quick walk around. Your charging is up front, you've got CCS and it pops open, but here is your frunk. Oh, okay. Kind of an afterthought. They could put a liner in here, give you more storage than the Audi has with their, I think the Audi is just designed for maybe a baguette or a sandwich or a single piece of loose leaf paper. At least they're not hiding what it isn't. Great if you need to work on it, but you shouldn't because it's brand new. Where is it from? Brazil. This is made in Brazil. And this is an $18,000 car, 18, 19-ish, 375,000 pesos. So you can check that exchange rate yourself. Let's hop in. On the inside, it is tight, but it's nice. I like it. Very 2005. Let's just say that. The doors are wafer thin, so safety would be an issue. And the real problem for buyers on this is if you're not thinking about the future, you're going to see that price tag, 375,000 pesos, and you're going to see a car like this next to it, which is gas, which is basically the same price. That one's $389, I think. Very close in price for a whole lot more car. The range on this, 298 kilometers. So you can figure that out yourself. It's about 180 miles, 298 kilometers. That's not a lot of range. Gas prices are very high, even in Mexico. In Mexico, I want to say it's over 200 pesos a liter. So, no, 20 pesos a liter. It's like 23.8, which puts you right around $4.50 a gallon. So that's, yeah, that's close enough. You can check me on it in the comments, please do. 23.8 pesos per liter. How much is that in dollars per gallon? Whew, that's fun. Not as much fun as when I was in Puerto Rico, where your speedometer and your speeds are all in miles and your highway markers are all in kilometers. That's makes it, when you're doing the math in your head for your ETA, which is something I used to do on the road before it was all automated, it added an extra step of math, which makes the drive seem shorter. Cool. So getting back to the features here, this is very intuitive. This feels like a gas car that was just electrified. It looks like a gas car that was just electrified. I'm inclined to doubt that it was. No sunroof, of course. They're really trying to squeeze value here. The fact that it's made in Brazil definitely helps in that regard. Would have been nice to see the Megane. It's not here. I think the Megane is a real car. Boy, this is tight in the shoulders. I mean, I am not a big dude. Debatable. But this is tight. Let's check out the back seat for additional fun. This is enough leg room. We're in a pretty far back position. So let's check out the back seat. That is tight. This is more second row room than the Model Y has third row space, which is not to say much. My knees are touching. But again, I'm a huge, huge monster. I have stubby legs, man. I shouldn't be. This is pretty tight. You could do it. This is a 4-seater. I hope there's only seat belts for 4. So this is a 4-seater, not a 5. I mean, you could jam a 5th person in if you really didn't like them. But I wouldn't. Boy, this is, I mean, look where my eye line is compared to the window. It's tight. It's an economical car. And really your savings is going to be on the fueling, on the per kilometer sort of range. Let's check out the back. Backup camera? Yeah, cool. Oh, it's already unlocked. Already unlocked by me. Tiny bit of cargo space. I mean, real tiny bit of cargo space. Hey. It has a spare. Unbelievable. And that even looks like, my God, is that a full-size spare? I can't tell. It might be. It doesn't look like a donut. So that's what you get for 18. Reasonable quality. You know, we're not trying to impress the world. I would say, compared to some of the domestic values I saw, boy, that is not as satisfying. There we go. Good. You just have to close it right. 18,000. It is imported. There is some cost and delay and all that in importing a car. So that's going to add some cost. But having seen the values in China with their domestic products, it's really hard to be impressed by anything at any price. But I would say the trick is, have I seen one of these on the road? I don't know. I don't think it would jump out to me. Most of the EVs I've seen here are BYDs, some that are a couple years old, some that are brand new. I've also seen one Avatar on the road, did not know those were here, and I forget which sub-brand, but it was a Chang'an something was here. That was pretty interesting. I've seen, of course, a handful of Teslas, not as many as BYDs. The buses, many of them are electric. Scooters are now electric. It's going the same direction China's going, just not as quickly. And really, the US is also going that direction. This is available, of course, in many different colors, a wide range of them. Here we go, Quid E-Tech. Of course, más grandes todos los días. So it is, yeah, it comes in different colors. I think it looks fine. I don't know what you want from a very economical car, but this is very, very economical. Personally, at least in the States, before I would buy this new for 18, 19,000, I would buy a used EV. Even a few-year-old Model 3 you could realistically get for that price. I think you'd be a lot happier with that car. Motorcycles, man, those will be a thing of the past soon enough. Not motorcycles entirely, I just mean the idea that someone's impressed by your loud pipes. That wasn't just loud pipes, that was just obnoxious. That was just a poor muffler. So what questions do you guys have about the Quid E and Quid E-Tech, I guess? I'm not sure what else there is to show you. I know that we did have the charger popped at some point. Is it this guy? I'm not sure. It's this guy. I'll show you the charger real quick. You got two options here. Got this guy, just like that. So there's your charging options. Why is it wet? That's a very good question. But I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, there's got to be surely an aftermarket option to put a frontliner in here. Oh wow, you can see their suspension right there. Boy, that is just right there, bolted on. And if you wanted to add some accessories, of course, you've got extra, threaded holes there. Good old washer reservoir right where you can get to it. It's accessible. I hope you don't need to do anything with it. But hey, Renault, Nissan. If you love companies that are bleeding money from the eyes, Nissan just set a record. They lost $4.5 billion last quarter. Pretty impressive for a company that's only worth $8 billion. Think how much more they'd be worth if they just closed shop a month ago. Ridiculous. Poor Nissan. Hopefully their Aria can save them. Future reference, if you're going to name a new electric car a new word, don't make it sound like urea, urethra, nor areola. Good job. Let's see what we got. Anything else? I think that's it. Guys, I appreciate your help in getting me to all these adventurous places to show you all these things that we can't see in the US and in a lot of markets. This car just doesn't exist. So what did I miss? What did I misunderstand? Leave it in them comments. Tell me what you think of it. Would you buy this car? Better yet, at what price would you say, yeah, I'll definitely buy that as my car? And to those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It's important. It's when I get to 100,000, I'll stop begging, but you know, I can only ask. And everybody else, you know, stay tuned, stay juicy, and I cannot wait to hear from you clever robots on the flippity flop.